Pour one out for producer Drew's Colorado Avalanche. Just pour one out, pour one out. I know that feel, man. Hi, Steve Dangle here, and welcome to another episode of Steve's Hat Picks, presented by Warrior Hockey, where we look at the best of the NHL over the past week. Well, best of, if you ask maybe Dallas Stars fans, etc. Drew may not be used to talking about his team losing as much as I am, so let me just say it's best to just rip the Band-Aid off. Let's just show it first, shall we? Game 7, Colorado Avalanche against the Dallas Stars. The Avs are great, right? Kadri's great, right? I think he even had a goal before this. Ooh, Anton Khudobin.
Dushkin on it. And Nichushkin to the net. Rebound, Kadri. Oh, what a stop. Glove saved by a sprawling Khudobin. When Kadri looked like he was backhanding it into an empty net. Now Khudobin thwarted Nazem Kadri. Here's a look. Big save. Let's go.
Would have tied him with Bo Horvat for the lead in these playoffs, and just a great chance for him. And what I liked about it was that he didn't just throw it at the net. He actually took his time, picked his spot, walked in, thought he had an open net, and give Khudobin a lot of credit.
Does Kadri's reaction not say it all? You never want to do the Macaulay Culkin Home Alone thing after you shoot. Khudobin did what? Macaulay Culkin just turned 40, by the way. No, seriously, Google it. Google it after you watch the video, but Google it. Now, this was a series where goaltending was decimated. Ben Bishop was out for the Dallas Stars, so Anton Khudobin is the starter. Both Philip Grubauer and Pavel Francouz are out. Michael Hutchison is in net. It was a 9-goal barn burner in Game 7. And yes, Khudobin did allow 4 goals. Didn't allow this one, though. Unbelievable. That's a hat pick. Also a hat pick. Drew, this is... you could get someone else to edit the video, dude. Joe, put the puck in Kiviranta. Isn't that how it goes?
Against Calgary. Hands it off to Sekera. Kiviranta parked in front, looking through, scores! Hat-trick goal for Kiviranta, and he sends Dallas to the Western Conference Final.
What a performance by Yoel Kiviranta. Comes into the game due to the injury to Andrew Cogliano and doesn't just step into the game. Scores 3 goals, and the hat-trick goal is the overtime winner in game number 7. Just a terrific performance by him. They go to work behind the net. He gets himself to the slot. And here it is again right here. Just a play behind the net. The Avalanche had been hemmed in for a while at this time. You can tell they're tired, a little sloppy in their play. The legs were straight, and a nice pass by Andrei Sekera, the defenseman down behind the net. He finds Kiviranta in the slot. The one-timer finished off. As he's there, he just kind of bumps himself out into the slot, gets away from all that traffic, gets himself to an opening bang off the stick, and it's over.
How many people would have had Kiviranta from Sekera? It's 2020. Anything can happen. And the Dallas Stars celebrate a remarkable 7-game performance.
This is incredible. It's beyond incredible. A rookie no one's ever heard of. No, you haven't. No, you... Stop it. If you cheer for the Dallas Stars, I can see how you might have heard of him. This dude played 11 regular season games before this. The only other team who might have heard of this guy are the New Jersey Devils, because he scored against them for his first and only NHL point. And then to come in a Game 7 scenario, and Andrew Cogliano's coming out of the lineup, that's not nobody, and score a hat trick and score the Game 7 overtime winner? Who's writing this? I thought Anaheim was the only team that had Disney movies. For that performance, easy, slam dunk hat pick. Now, I'm done picking on the Colorado Avalanche. It's time to pick on the Vancouver Canucks. Actually, that's not true. We're not going to pick on them at all, because the Vancouver Canucks put up a valiant 7-game effort against the Vegas Golden Knights, and although they did fall in 7, they didn't go without leaving a few hat picks behind. First, I want to talk about Quinn Hughes. Take a bow. The rookie defenseman set a rookie record for most points in a single postseason with this.
Quinn Hughes is in. Miller on the move. Crisscrossing there, and now up top, back to Hughes. He'll let it fly. Scores! Quinn Hughes past the glove of Lehner, and it's 3-0.
Big ovation from Troy Stetcher in the penalty box, too, as the bench is standing up. He was standing up in the penalty box, cheering on that blast by Quinn Hughes. And again, it's Quinn Hughes with the entry, makes it look so effortless, passes his puck off, gets himself to a spot. And guess who in front of the net again? Pettersson. What a screen by him for the second goal in this period. He screened on JT Miller's shot. Look at this.
Quentin! Just a standing still bomb off the bar and in. Unbelievable, this kid. I met him at the All-Star game in St. Louis, got the chance to interview him, and he's, so soft-spoken. You'd never know. He was this world-famous athlete, and I thought he was good at the time. I didn't know he was this good. For that shot and for this accomplishment, Quinn Hughes, that's a hat pick. And what's funny is despite all that, despite the accomplishment, not even the Canuck making the most headlines. Jim Benning talked about how Jake Markstrom was the Canucks MVP this season, which, funny enough, that's not who we were talking about in the final 3 games of this series. Because Thatcher Demko is a cheat code.
Smith sends it behind the net, centered out in front. Riley Smith there, Demko down. Snow Angel, still loose. And another shot, he stopped that. And they clear from his back, he stopped it. And the Knights can't believe it as Riley Smith smacked his stick in dismay.
Absolutely incredible. And for the Vegas Golden Knights, they have to wonder what they have to do to get a goal past Thatcher Demko and all the bodies that dive around. A couple whacks there. And you can see for Riley Smith keeps jamming away. That one pops out. And a good chance from the slot to throw it right down through all those bodies.
Unbelievable. The way he played through this 7-game series, even with Vegas just kicking Vancouver up and down the ice in Game 7. There were a couple moments, Brock Besser coming the other way, where you're like, they might actually do this. I don't even have the stat in front of me. Oh, here it is. Thatcher Demko stopped 800 consecutive shots. Now, that's not true, but doesn't it feel like it? It's amazing what a few games can do. We were talking about, could Jake Markstrom potentially win the Conn Smythe down the line, to is Demko going to be the starter next season? For giving the Canucks a fighting chance in a seemingly unwinnable scenario, coming in cold as the backup. That's a hat pick. Thatcher Demko, my goodness. Now, unfortunately for Thatcher Demko, he might not have even had the best save of Game 7, and I alluded to this already. Robin Lehner, looky what I found.
Now it's Myers. Lead feed and a good one. Bo Horvat has Besser in front. Oh, did you see that? Saved the game and maybe out the playoffs for Robin Lehner. Brock Besser.
Robin Lehner with a couple great saves in succession. The first one on Pettersson, and this one we just saw a little bit ago. Great pass by Bo Horvat, fakes that quick shot right over to Besser. That quick little flash like he's going to shoot it right there. And he gets Lehner to go down and bite, and what an extension with the gloves as he takes it away. And Jacob Markstrom looking at that in the big screen goes, are you kidding me?
No! Okay, my team got eliminated a long time ago, so you have to cheer for the underdog. Why would you cheer for Goliath when David's right there? It's no fun to cheer for Goliath. And that's not an insult, but when you're getting outshot 33-13, you're David. Thatcher Demko really made me believe, oh my goodness, the Canucks could do this. And with one, actually 2 pretty good chances to score in this game, Brock Besser, I thought this was going in. This had cartoonishly ridiculous win written all over it. And Robin Lehner, watch this, you can see the exact moment he stole everyone's dreams. Wait, just wait, we're right there. Yeah, I'll take saves you can't make with a mortal sword wound for 1,000, please. Robin Lehner. That's a hat pick. What a save. Our final hat pick, it's sort of 2 in 1. So in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final, Tampa did pretty good. They ended up spanking the New York Islanders 8-2 in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final. That's the amazing thing about the playoffs, is the Isles could still win in 5, but I just gotta talk over some of the ridiculousness that Tampa pulled off in this game. You ever hear the Wayne Gretzky saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take? The Tampa Bay Lightning took that a little too literally. They went almost all of Game 1 without even missing the net They had a dozen shots blocked, and every single shot they took, except for one with about a minute and a half to go, the Tampa Bay Lightning registered a shot on goal. A reminder, that's against Barry Trotz's New York Islanders. This is a lofty accusation to make, but all of Game 1 is video evidence. The Tampa Bay Lightning drink blood. You go 58 and a half minutes without even missing the net? That's a hat pick. And probably the most impressive highlight from that game, you already know what I'm about to talk about. My goodness, Nikita Kucherov just game genieing the Eastern Conference Final.
Taves through to Nelson, that's intercepted, and Shattenkirk gets the puck to center. This could be a 2-on-1. Kucherov's going to the net. Braden Point spots in, scores! There they are again. Point to Kucherov, 6-1 Tampa.
And I'm telling you, this is some special skill by two players. Kucherov in the middle just got a tap from McDonough there. The deftness of Kucherov. You turn the puck over, Shattenkirk looks for two guys. The long flip, look at this play. Turned his blade over so that it flipped up over Devon Taves, then goes to the net and gets the return pass from Point. These two are reading each other's mind. Stick turned over, ride it right up and over the defender, go to the net, get inside position on Leddy, and all you got to do is put your stick on the ice. Braden Point, tape to tape, 5-hole, and it's a 6-1 game. That was pretty special.
First of all, if you don't know what a game genie is, I am upset at you. Look it up and get back to me. Yeah, cheating in video games used to be hard. But Nikita Kucherov, with the perfect stick check in his own zone to start this play, not only intercepting the puck, but getting it straight to a teammate like he meant to. But he couldn't have. But it looks like, no. And then he rushes back up the ice. The flick, are you cannot be serious. The second part of that play where I'm like, did he mean to? No. But no. And then to finish the thing off, from start to finish, that dude had a hat pick in the defensive zone, neutral zone, and offensive zone, all in one clip. That might be the hat pick of the season, Nikita Kucherov. For the Tampa Bay Lightning's entire roster, we didn't even mention Braden Point getting 5 points, but especially Nikita Kucherov for this play. That's a hat pick. So, did we get all the hat picks? Let us know if there were some where you were like, that should have been a hat pick. But until next week, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Steve's Hat Picks presented by Warrior Hockey. That's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Joel, put the puck in Kiviranta. It's what we don't want to get demonetized.